Good morning. Thank you for joining me on my morning walk. It's March 2nd, 2026. I don't know, probably gonna be a short one today. I started these things to help me organize my thoughts around the chaos in the news, and there was more chaos this last weekend. But my thoughts are pretty organized on it, and what I'm feeling is dread, because I really don't see that this whole, sorry, to be specific, I'm referring to how we shot a bunch of missiles at Iran over the weekend and murdered basically the entire leadership of the country. Bad people by all accounts, but still and so, like, aside from the obvious implications of like escalating violence in the Middle East and how that's probably not going to be good for anyone, and the possibilities of us getting drawn into a forever war, like, those are obvious considerations. The ones that are really eating at me, and the ones that I think are going to have the longer term implications, are, first off, regime change does not go well. It never has. Every time we've toppled a regime and tried to even when we try to set something up in its place, oftentimes we end up putting in a dictator as bad as was there before, if not worse. This time, it doesn't even look like we're going to try to set anything up. It's just like, no, we've created a giant power vacuum, fucking sort it out. And it's like, there's no way that ends well. Like, there's just no way that we're not going to end up with a regime in charge in Iran that's even worse. Especially when you consider that ISIS and ISIL are right around there, that the Taliban are right next door. Like, this is gonna get ugly, I think. And then the other consideration is that this is now the second time that we have just swept in without any real casus belli and removed the leader of a country. And how do we think that this doesn't set us up to have our own enemies do the same, right? Like, this is saying that this is an acceptable strategy now, and it's setting a precedent, and I think it's a very dangerous precedent to be setting. And yeah, he couldn't just like go away. Had to really try to make everything as bad as he could before he left. All right, well, on that note, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.